Hey, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you're having a blessed day today, wherever in the world you are. It's Dr. Eric Nepute coming to you live today from the BioLimitless Studios, and I have got an amazing message for you. Listen, I know that many of you have heard the messages that we've got about the cellular mitochondrial metabolic reset stack or program. We call it our cell reset program. This program is absolutely a game changer. It really, truly has been mind blowing, the results that we've seen with people over the last couple of years of utilizing these peptides, this technology, and etc. But we've never been able to put it all together in one unique delivery system. Now we've got that, and it truly is amazing what's possible. I need you to understand that the vast majority of symptoms and ultimately diseases and suffering that most people are having really all goes back to problems on a cellular level. And the cells that aren't working inside the cell, there's something called the mitochondria. And if the mitochondria is not working, it can't produce what's called ATP, which is the fuel for your body to do metabolism. Metabolism is the body's ability to do work, to heal itself, repair itself, to look good, to feel good, to have the energy to do what you want, when you want, with who you want to do it. So it's not focusing on managing the symptoms or managing the diseases that you should be focusing on, or that even your doctors or healthcare practitioners should be focusing on. It should be, how do we improve metabolism by improving mitochondrial function, by improving cellular dysfunction. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the genesis of this project. So let's talk a little bit about resetting your cellular health and ultimately resetting your cellular health for life. So first of all, are you like most people? Are you battling stubborn fat, low energy, chronic inflammation, chronic fatigue? I mean, has your get up and go got up and went, or have you had bouts in your life where you felt depressed, you felt anxious, you felt unmotivated, you felt uncertain? Maybe your imposter syndrome has been flaring up. What if I told you that those are symptoms of cellular dysfunction causing mitochondrial deficiencies leading to metabolic issues? That's it. We're not focusing on the right thing as a society. Today, I'm going to give you the map, the keys in the car so that you can drive to where you want to be by focusing on the right thing. What if I told you that we could reset all those things? What if I told you that in 45 powerful days, by doing 7 to 8 simple action steps on a daily basis, you can improve your life to a level that you didn't even know was possible anymore? What if I told you that that 45 days could lead to 90 days of abundance and blessings and looking like a completely different person? What if I told you that 90 days could lead to the rest of your life? What if I told you that that could be the opportunity that you needed, that reset to get your cells functioning better, your mitochondrial functioning better, and your metabolism up so that you've got the energy to do what you want, when you want, with who you want to do? What if I told you that existed? Well, this revolutionary formula combines certain peptides, certain action steps, certain educational information that you're going to get from doing a simple DNA genetic swab test that can change and will change your life forever. And I know it can and will for a fact because I've seen it happen before. And folks, I live in Missouri. It's the show me state. You can't tell me it can't be done because I've seen it happen on people with all kinds of areas of health. People that are considered fit, athletic, and healthy individuals have improved their cellular mitochondrial function. And folks that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they can't hardly get up off the couch and are riddled with chronic inflammation, autoimmune issues, and so much more. I've seen people along every path improve using this technology. This revolutionary formula combines some of my favorite peptides. There's 3 peptides in this formula that I really want you to study and understand. The first one is called 5-amino 1. 5-amino 1 is a peptide, which I'll go into in depth later, but it's most commonly referred to as the reset or mitochondrial reset peptide. Helps amazingly with weight loss, but improves mitochondria. Number 2 is BPC57, Body Protective Composition 157, also known as the healing peptide or the Wolverine peptide because of its ability to help heal on a cellular level, bringing that cellular function back to homeostasis. And then the peptide called Sloop, which is commonly referred to as exercise in a bottle, helps the body from a metabolic mitochondrial standpoint improve the energy output so that we can have more metabolism, we can have more mitochondrial function, and we can have more cellular health as a whole. it's a synergistic blend that addresses the root cause of cellular dysfunction and metabolic slowdown, which leads to all the symptoms: fatigue, anxiety, autoimmune issues, weakened immune system, you looking slow and feeling slow, all the things that are there. So this isn't just another supplement. This isn't another Vita Vita Vegemin. This is a powerful cell signaling technology that I want you to understand the science behind. So first of all, let's talk about the first peptide called 5-amino-1, the metabolic activator. 5-amino-1 is a small molecule that works by blocking certain enzymes, and the enzyme is NNMT. The NNMT enzyme, which is a key factor in metabolic slowdown. So blocking that enzyme helps stop metabolic metabolism from slowing down. It boosts what's called NAD plus production in the body. And you're probably seeing all over social media how NAD is such a powerful tool to have. Well, injecting NAD is expensive. It does work. It's expensive and it's not very fun to inject yourself. It does work. You can take NAD orally, but I'll tell you that 90% of the oral NAD that's on the market literally does nothing or little to nothing to improve the serum NAD in your cells. There are formulas that do improve that, but this peptide increases your own body's cellular production of NAD plus. As we age, production of that goes down. Well, if production of NAD plus goes down, aging goes up. 5-amino-1 helps with the NAD plus production in the body, and it activates a certain type of genes in the body called the SIRT genes, or the SIRT, the SIRT, which is part of the sirtuin pathway, which is the anti-aging pathway or the longevity pathway in the body. It's called the longevity gene, the SIRT1 gene. And by the way, that SIRT1 gene helps your body, reduces fat tissue, okay, preserves muscle. So this peptide can burn fat while preserving muscle, which is a major side effect of most of the GLP-1 agonists like Ozempic and semaglutide on the market. It loses weight, but it loses protein and cuts muscle mass. Very big problem. Again, the longevity studies show us that one of the two most important measurements of overall longevity is better than blood tests, better than DNA, is strength, and primarily grip strength and strength of your quads. So losing muscle mass is going to lower your longevity and lower your cellular health. This peptide also enhances energy production and reduces inflammation. That's a powerful tool. Why? Because cellular inflammation is the root of most chronic illness. This peptide 5-amino-1 also slows the aging by supporting mitochondrial health, by stimulating the sirtuin pathways. Go look up the sirtuin pathways. You'll be blown away. This is where all the anti-aging doctors are talking about using NAD, resveratrol, all these other, downstream cofactors are important. That's the raw materials. But you got to have the worker bees to put those together and actually do the work. And that's what 5-amino-1 does. So it'll improve energy. It'll help your body keep its muscle mass and repair its protein on not losing it, and help your body through lipolysis burn fat. Think of 5-amino-1. I love analogies like a ignition switch to your car. Without it, your engine just won't start. It just won't start. And once it's activated, your metabolism revs up and then it'll run smoothly. So I've had people that have used 5-amino-1 with my 45-day reset challenge, and they've lost anywhere between 10 to 12 pounds. I've had some people do multiple resets where they've lost over 100 pounds and everything in between. But at the end of the day, the weight loss is a side effect, because you have to get healthy to lose weight, not lose weight to get healthy. How many of you have done fad diets and lost weight but gained it all back? That's because your metabolism was never turned back on. 5-amino-1 is one of the key components that can help with that. The second peptide that's in this stack is called the cellular repair specialist peptide, or BPC-157. It's referred to as the repair peptide. It supports cellular health, reduces inflammation. It protects the mitochondrial membrane, and it helps the body deal with oxidative damage and enhances tissue regeneration. So this is the Wolverine peptide, the repair peptide in your body. the benefits is it's going to accelerate physical repair in the body. It's been clinically proven to do that. It improves gut health. This is the peptide, or one of the peptides that mix with the master microbiotic, is that 1-2 punch to help heal and deal with leaky gut syndrome, dysbiosis, or other forms of permeability in the gut, which even Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said first heal the gut and everything else falls into place. So BPC 157 stacked into this one pill, one delivery system is powerful. And by the way, BPC 157 supports mitochondrial function and sustained energy as well. Think about an analogy for BPC 157. It's like a construction crew rebuilding damage to roads. And BBC 157 repairs the potholes, which are the damaged cells, and ensures the highway, which is your metabolic pathways, remain clear and efficient. It is essential to have that type of signaling to your cells to repair the damage, to open up those metabolic pathways so we can truly reset your metabolism. The third component of this cellular reset project is a peptide known as exercise in a bottle, or it's the exercise mimic peptide known as SLUP, or SLUPP332. It's a groundbreaking peptide, and I've been using this now for quite some time. It mimics the benefits of endurance training without requiring increased physical activity. So let me say that again. It mimics the benefits of endurance training without you having to go out and increase your physical activity. Well, that's a powerful tool. Am I telling you that this is going to replace exercise? No. But can this help improve your recovery from exercise? Yes. Can this help signal and mimic cellular function that needs to happen to produce certain neurotransmitters and certain cell chemicals that happen when you do endurance training? Yes. Do we know that people who have stimulation of these cells for endurance training live longer? Do we know that? Yes. This peptide will help improve two of the most important metrics of your body. One is grip strength and overall strength of the body by maintaining the cellular function and mitochondrial production of skeletal muscle, but it also can help improve VO2 max, which is your body's ability to have a volume of oxygen in it, and the diaphragm and the lungs and the heart have a lot to do with it. So it helps with smooth muscle, skeletal muscle, and helps improve overall mitochondrial function. The benefits of SLUP, of this peptide, it increases fat oxidation, so it burns fat, it's lipolysis. It helps metabolic efficiency. It improves endurance and stamina, and it protects against age-related metabolic loss. And it can actually help improve the production and number of mitochondria in your cells. So it actually can repair damage to the mitochondria, which again, the mitochondria is what's inside the cell. It's the power plant of the cell that does the work, that makes the ATP, which is the fuel for the rest of your body to do the work. So think about SLUP, this peptide, as a turbocharger for your metabolism. It amplifies your body's energy production without really causing any side effects, without causing any other metabolic dysfunction. And I could give you story after story after story of patients of mine who have used this stack and benefited. I mean, here's a story. A 45-year-old man, his name's John. John struggled with fatigue and weight gain. After just 30 days of being on the stack, the cell reset stack, he dropped almost 14 pounds of fat, feels more energized, and saw an improvement in his mental clarity. I also have a lot of people like Sarah, who's a stay-at-home mom, 38-year-old mom, juggling work and kids, and needs a little bit of an edge to get her physique back and her energy back, and needs something to help her get out of the routine that's caused her to be fat, sick, and nearly dead. Well, Sarah says after 45 days of being on the metabolic reset program, she not only lost weight, but regained her focus and confidence again. I mean, these are just two examples of thousands of people that could be just like you, having amazing results by getting your cells to turn back on. The whole idea of this stack is to get your cells to turn their vibrational frequency back up. You can take all the vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and eat all the right foods, which you should. But if you don't have the worker bees, which are the peptides that take the raw materials in the cells and make it go to work so that your cells can have the mitochondria produce the ATP, which is allowing your body to repair, heal, regenerate, all the things that you're having downstream issues with. It's a cellular metabolic problem. You need peptides, but you also need to follow the 45 easy challenge. It literally is 7 to 8 simple steps over 45 powerful days that can be repeated. You can do multiple 45-day resets. I am in the middle of one right now. I actually I'm 30 plus days into my reset, and I'm down over 30 pounds using this protocol. I also have had my DNA tested. So the trifecta for this is, number one, get the Biolimitless, the reset, the cellular reset program, the cellular mitochondrial metabolic reset program. You'll get the stack. That stack has the peptides in it. It's one pill that has all 3 of those peptides in it. It's a one and done deal. Most people will do 1 in the morning and 1 midday. Some folks will do 2 in the morning and 2 midday, not to be taken in the evening or at nighttime, because these peptides have a mitochondrial energy producing side effect, which is a great side effect. I don't want you to disrupt your sleep. If you'll do that, that's number one. Number two, if you'll run the DNA Discovery DNA kit that we do at Biolimitless, that will tell you how to live your DNA lifestyle. That will give you the blueprint for you. You'll learn how to eat, how to sleep, how to exercise, what additional supplements you should be taking, and what times you should be taking. You can have a DNA food plan put together. You can have a DNA exercise program put together, all for you based off of your own 800,000 DNA sample test that we look at, that uses the latest and greatest machine learning AI to calculate how you should implement these action steps into your life to live a happier, healthier, better cellular functioning life. And then you match that with the 45 easy reset challenge. That's the 1, 2, 3 combo that will take your health and your life to the next level. And then if you'll stay consistent, consistency is the key. I mean, this has become a game changer. Look, the 45 easy challenge amplifies the benefits of this cellular reset stack by incorporating simple lifestyle changes, nutritional guidance, hydration tips, supplementation. You guys can go to our website, 45easy.com, and enroll for that right now. You can click the link associated with this video. You can get with the person who showed you this. There are multiple ways for you to get what you need, and we will give you the map, the keys, and the car, but you still have to drive it. Why is this formula and this program such a game changer? Number one, for energy. It boosts ATP production. Adenosine triphosphate production will go up. That is the chemical that's needed to give you sustained energy throughout the day. Number two, for fat loss. It targets stubborn fat cells and preserves lean muscle tissue. That is the key that we should all be striving for. What else? For longevity. This helps the body increase the not just production of mitochondria, but the amount of mitochondria that are in our body that are working. If we can get our mitochondrial functioning like it's supposed to, folks, the sky's the limit on what you can do. The combination of the cutting edge peptides, the easy to follow program, and the DNA discovery information about yourself, it's a one and done test that will change your life, at least give you the opportunity to change your life forever. So don't wait. Today's the day. Take some action. I mean, how many years have you been sick and tired of being sick and tired? How many years have you been saying, I'm going to wait till New Year's to start this deal? And you start your New Year's resolution, and then by the end of January, it's gone. I mean, you're frustrated and sluggish because you have cellular dysfunction, because your mitochondria is not firing like it's supposed to, because now you're not producing enough ATP, which is your metabolism. We can fix that by getting the cells to signal like they're supposed to. Folks, you can do this. So how do we do it? You get started right now. You can order the stack, get the DNA test kit, get the 45 easy challenge, plug in to our social media programs. We have social media platforms on Facebook, on biolimitless.com that you can get involved with, that you can join, educational components. We have a weekly webinar that we hold. We're going to give you all the knowledge base that you need in order to be successful, but you got to show up. You got to play full out. You deserve to be what you're supposed to be. And all the years and all the excuses that you've given, enough is enough. It's time to file those in the trash. And let's make this year the best year for you, your family, and your loved ones. Folks, I want you to go back and re-watch this, re-listen to this. This stack is a game changer. Take notes, share it with friends and family members. Go to our website, biolimitless.com. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and get plugged in today. If this message resonates with you, that means it's time for you to get started. Folks, until we meet again, I'm Dr. Eric Nepute. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless the world. Stay smart out there, and I'll see you next time. Be well.